Man living in Monterey making quite the name for himself, winning lots of awards for his documentary film about trying to survive, he says, on human kindness. In tonight's Living in the 831, KION's Lisa Montgomery meets up with this local filmmaker to learn more.
Yeah, I was on this rec trail when I came up with the idea, and it was the one thing in my life that made the most sense to me ever.
Local native Daniel Troya says he was on a mission to test humanity, riding his bike across the country with nothing but the clothes on his back.
And my goal was to get to New York City without bringing any food or money with me, just based on the kindness of strangers. So I had a cardboard sign that said, biking across country, ran out of food, anything helps. And I would stop in front of grocery stores, and if I was fortunate to receive help from somebody, I'd say, do you have a story about when somebody helped you when you really needed it? And then I started collecting these stories about, adversity that people faced and compassion that was shared with them.
Little did he know his first documentary film, titled We Are All in This Together, would bring local and national attention and a slew of prestigious film awards. It's now streaming on Prime Video and Apple TV. His 7-month, 7,000-mile journey started right here in Pacific Grove.
I was nervous about it, but you know what honestly calmed my nerves is I left in May, and the purple magic carpet, all the flowers were blooming, and just seeing all the pink flowers, that kind of calmed my nerves a little bit, and I felt like, okay, I think I can do this, and my goal for that day was to ride to Santa Cruz.
He pedaled onward across 19 states on many empty roads through the hot desert and steep hills. It took more than 100 days to get to New York City, only to turn around for a more rigorous journey back home.
It's really cold tonight. I guess it's just October in the Rockies.
So what did he learn? What surprised him the most?
The people who had the least, as far as material possessions, they had the most to give. You see people who are living on the streets who literally shared their food stamps with me, or showed their sandwiches, and I thought, man, I really had so much that I wasn't truly aware of until meeting these people.
Man, you were hungry, and so, hey, we help each other out.
And it's kind of ironic, but the very first person who helped me was in Santa Cruz, California. His name was Rodney, and I asked him, what made you want to help me? And he said, I don't give because I have a lot. He said, I give because I know what it's like to have absolutely nothing.
What made you want to help me?
Me and my kids were homeless. The closest I was to quitting was when I was in Oregon. I was about 800 miles from home, and I was sitting on the side of the road, and I'm gonna pause just for a second.
Getting emotional.
Yeah, I definitely feel it, I definitely feel it. Yeah, thinking about this. My body was feeling beat up, and I was feeling beat up mentally as well from the lifestyle, Didn't have my sign out or anything, and this man walked up to me and he said, are you okay? It was such a beautiful moment to share that moment of compassion with him, and he said, you're gonna be okay, man. And that was my lowest point. I truly felt like, okay, I have the energy now to finish this ride. It was
Because of him.
Because of him. He changed my life.
Oh, man, you think it's so American.
In Pacific Grove, Lisa Montgomery, KION News Channel 46.
You just never know. Troya also telling us that he is traveling again, promoting his film, which is now sold out at local theaters. He's donated, he says, 100% of local ticket sales, totaling $22,000 to the Salinas Homeless Shelter. Stay with us. A look at sports when we come back.